Cape Town is underwater. On the 11th of May 2026, a devastating storm system swept through the Western Cape, and what it left behind has shocked the entire country. The storm battered large parts of the city of Cape Town, causing localized flooding, uprooted trees, roofs being blown off, and damage to businesses. This is South Africa Simplified. And today we are on the ground, bringing you the full picture of what happened, who has been hit the hardest, and what the city of Cape Town is doing about it. A major storm lashed the Western Cape on Monday the 11th of May 2026. The South African Weather Service issued a level 8 warning for disruptive rainfall over Cape Town and the mountainous regions of Drakenstein, Stellenbosch, Reed Valley, Witzenberg and the western parts of Theewaterskloof. The city's Disaster Risk Management Center received over 930 calls to its emergency center between 6 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. alone. There are reports of roofs blown off in Mitchells Plain, Hanover Park and Wynberg, as well as flooded roads, fallen trees, and power outages across the entire metro. One person died when a tree fell on a car in Kenilworth. Another was killed when a tree fell in Jenedendal. A third person drowned in Classroom. 3 lives lost. In one day. Images and videos circulating on social media showed flooded intersections, uprooted trees and motorists navigating submerged roads in areas including the Cape Flats and southern suburbs. As always in Cape Town, it is the people in informal settlements who suffered the most. More than 41,600 people, and 10,703 structures, have been affected by the severe weather. Flooding was reported in at least 26 informal settlement areas across the metro. The worst affected area is Khayelitsha, where approximately 1,000 structures were damaged, leaving 4,000 residents lost. Other areas badly hit include Overcome Heights, Digest Road, Philippi and Pelican Park. Other hard-hit communities include Lwandle, Solar Park, Boulevard Park, Khayelitsha, and Kempis. Schools across the Western Cape were closed as authorities prioritized learner safety. Western Cape MEC for Education David Mania confirmed the closure of all schools on Tuesday the 12th of May, with schools expected to reopen on Wednesday the 13th. Now let us talk about the city of Cape Town's response, because this is where the picture becomes complicated. The city of Cape Town activated a disaster operations center in Goodwood, bringing together multiple departments, utilities and emergency services to coordinate relief efforts. City Disaster Risk Management spokesperson Charlotte Powell confirmed that teams are continuing with mop-up operations, attending to service faults, fallen trees, blocked roadways and power outages. Electrical teams were attending to more than 600 storm-related service requests on Tuesday morning, working through the night with priority given to down and live wires and damaged infrastructure. Humanitarian relief partners have been activated to provide immediate assistance including warm meals and blankets to those affected. Completed assessments are being forwarded to SASSA and the National Department of Human Settlements. The city also activated donation drop-off points for residents wishing to assist affected communities, including a location at the corner of Broadway Boulevard and George Street in Strand. And the national government also responded. The government classified the severe weather as a national disaster across 6 provinces. Cooperative Governance Minister Velenkasini Labisa said the classification would trigger coordinated intervention from all 3 spheres of government. So yes, the city is responding. But here is the honest question we must ask. Is the response enough? Over 41,000 people affected. Over 10,000 structures damaged. 3 lives lost. And the response so far is warm meals, blankets, and assessments being forwarded to SASSA. For families sleeping under open sky tonight in Khayelitsha, that is not enough. Gift of the Givers, a private organization, not the government, was on the ground in Lwandle and Nomzamo, providing relief alongside local disaster management, responding to calls from across Cape Town, Drakenstein and Franschhoek. This is the reality of disaster response in South Africa. Private organizations like Gift of the Givers often move faster and reach further than government structures. The city of Cape Town has resources. It has infrastructure. It has one of the best resourced municipalities on the African continent. And yet thousands of families in informal settlements go into a winter storm with tin roofs and no insulation, year after year, and each year the disaster response is the same. Assessments, blankets, and a hotline number, that's all. The question South Africans and the world must ask is not just, what is the city doing right now? The question is, why are 41,000 people still living in structures that cannot survive a winter storm in 2026? Cape Town is a city of extraordinary beauty and extraordinary inequality. The storm of the 11th of May 2026 did not create that inequality. It simply exposed it, the way every storm does. To every resident of Khayelitsha, Lwandle, Nomzamo, Philippi and every other affected community, South Africa Simplified sees you. Your story matters. And we will keep telling it. If you want to help, the City of Cape Town has opened donation drop-off points. Gift of the Givers is also accepting donations at giftofthegivers.org. This is South Africa Simplified. Please like, share and subscribe, because these are the stories that need to reach the world.